Hey Daves, let's start solving this question which came in weekly contest 479. So the question is sort integers by binary reflection. You are given an integer array nums. The binary reflection of a positive integer is defined as the number obtained by reversing the order of its binary digits, ignoring any leading zeros and interpreting the result binary number as decimal. And so we have to sort that array in ascending order based on binary reflection of each element. If two different numbers have same binary reflection, the smaller original number should appear first and return the resulting sorted array. So if we see the example here is 4 5 4 4 4 5 is the output. So 4, yeah, 4 5 and 4. What is the binary of 4 is 1 0 0. So this is 1 2 and 4. Okay, and we have to reverse it. We'll get 0 0 1. Again its decimal is 1. Now 5. What is the 5? The value is 101. Here it is 101. If we reverse, we'll get the value as 5 again. For 4 it is same. So the values are 1 5 and 1, and the sorted order will be 4 4 and 5. So this will be the answer. If we see the next example, 3658. 3658. What is the binary of 3? 3 binary of 3 is 0 1 1. If we reverse that, what will get 11. Okay. And here if we see the reverse, the value is still 3. This is 11 but in binary. So we have to again convert that to decimal. Now we have 6. What is the binary of 6? Is 1 1 0. That is 6. Again it is, if we reverse, we'll get this. Then we'll remove leading zeros, and we get 3. This is the binary representation of 3. Now we have 5. What is the representation of 5? Is 1 0 1. If we reverse 1 0 1, we'll get values 5. Now 8, the representation is 1 0 0 0. If we reverse, we'll get only 1, that is 1. So out of this 1 3 3 5, what is first is 8 because the value is 1. After that we have two threes. So we will take the first least one. So 3 and 6, then 5. So this will be our answer. 8 3 6 5. Yes. So what we have to do is, see, simple approach. We have the length, length is 100 and size is 10 raised to 9. So what we'll use, we will be using a simple comparator. Okay, instead of doing it by yourself, we will be using comparator. Okay, where what we'll do is we'll pass two object, right, every time. Whenever you are using comparator, you pass two objects. So what we'll do, first we will convert that to this thing binary, and then reverse it, then get the decimal of it. Okay, and then we will compare these two. If if my if our these two are same, that means if my these two are same, then I will compare these two. So let's say if my this is a and b, and these converted are my a a1 and b1. What I'll do, if my a1 is equal to b1, then I will compare with a and b. Okay, now let's start writing the code. Is, let's take my n is my size nums dot length. See, whenever we are using the comparator, okay, we are going to use the arrays dot sort, and there we are going to pass that function. So it takes the object, okay, and int, boolean, uh, float. These are the primitive types. It's not a generic. So there we have to use generic one. So we will be using the wrapper class, that is integer. So integer answer is equal to new integer. Here will pass n. Okay. Now I want all my nums of elements in my answer array. So for int less than n, I plus plus, my answer of I is equal to my nums of I. At the end again we have to pass this nums of I is equal to answer of I. We have to return the int array, not an integer array. Yeah. Now what we'll do, arrays dot sort. Answer will pass answer. Now the function comes is a comma b. Now here first what we'll do is int my a1 is equal to, let's say we will write one function, we'll pass this a, int b1 is equal to function of b, where my function should return what, this converted string, this one, this 3 and 3, that we will be writing. Okay, so before this what we'll do, if my a1 is not equal to b1, if it is not equal, then we will write, we will return a1 minus b1. So if you are aware about the comparator, a1 minus b1, if it is returning the positive, okay, number, then a1 will come first, then b1. If it is returning negative, then b1 will be first, then a1. And if it is returning 0, normally it the sorting will consider both. Okay, but in our case it can't be 0 because we are checking the condition. So if it is same, in that case, in question, okay, in the question it is given the smaller original number should appear first, so we will return a minus b. So basically we are sorting in ascending order. Now, okay, before that let's write the function which will return int function which takes integer. Okay, let's not take a, let's take n, because we are passing a, right? So you might get confused. Now here what we'll do, first we will convert into binary. So string dot to binary string, we'll pass n. So if we search to binary string in Java, okay, sorry, it is integer dot to binary string and we are passing integer, not string. Yeah, so it will return us what, binary number of that number. Okay, here integer. Okay, this is the method which integer class provides, where we pass this integer and we will get the binary. Now what we have to do is we have to reverse it. So I'll take r is equal to my s dot. Okay, instead of reversing the string, we will reverse the string builder. So we will use new string builder of s dot reverse dot to string. Now I have reversed one, but we want integer in decimal, so what we will use, return integer dot percent percent this r. But see here, if I only do r, if I have the string as 110, I'll get only what, okay, I want binary, it will give me 110, or what, it will give me some number. Okay, if I have 11, it will return me 11, but I want 3. So here I'll pass 2. That means it will convert that string into binary and it will return me. Yes, here what we want is, okay, here 110 will not come because 0 initially we'll ignore. So 11, we don't want 11. What we want is we want 3. This is the decimal representation. Okay. Now, yes, yes. If you want hexadecimal, 16. Yeah, just okay. Now we will get the sorted array. Now again, what we have to do? Int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Again, put everything into our nums. Nums of I is equal to what? Answer of I. And we will return nums. Yeah, so accepted. Let's submit this. So in this way, you can solve this question. And we are using this arrays.sort method